And I think given the fact that you're in India, it's actually be very easy to do because you see real life examples of jugaad every single day. Now, jugaad is usually on a small scale. It's just a question of a leap of imagination and faith and, taking it further. And I think, honestly, it's a question of focus. And I
Right.
think you actually have the right to win if you start thinking frugally. Some of the tragedy is that a lot of the frugal innovation comes from places like Stanford, where they actually
Right.
invent stuff for developing countries. And I think we should all be shocked that we live in this country, and then we need to depend on, Stanford guys who helicopter down, spend 4 weeks in Nepal or whatever else, and then use design thinking for, extremely poor countries. And why can't we do that? And I think that's what's important. You need that can-do mentality. And some of it is obviously ingrained because we are a poor country, we are a developing country. But I think if we play to our strengths and say we can come up with some of these things which other people can't. And I think the answer is simple. None of this is new. The simple answer is called bootstrapping. The trouble is, bootstrapping is not fashionable because,
Right.
for whatever reason, I'm glad there are people like Radhakishan Damani of DMart. There are people like the Zerodha founders like Kamat. There are people like Zoho who are finally now, they don't pay for press releases, but the press thankfully is forced to cover them just because they've been so amazingly successful. And I think
Right.
those are some of the success stories I have a lot of admiration for. But, it takes them 20 years to become overnight successes, and people forget some of that slogging. But I think the
Right.
point is that's highly replicable, and people
Right.
should understand and take inspiration from that.
Right. Right. I